Hey, movie fans! It was Agatha all along. But how was it, Agatha all along? This video giving you 10 ways that it has been Agatha all along from the beginning of WandaVision till the end. So let's jump right into it. Number 10. From the very first trailer, we meet Agnes, right? I didn't even know her name in the trailer. But we see her in the car, in the witch costume. It's obviously a Halloween setting, so it's not like a dead giveaway. But first trailer, there she was in the witch costume, and we even hear her do the witch cackle.
Am I dead?
No. Why would you think that?
Because you are.
Number 9. Her color has definitely been purple. Like throughout it, through the changes, through the different years, purple has always been associated with Agnes. It's there, we see it. Purple's her color, purple's her thing. Purple, a very traditional color for witches, Halloween. It totally fits, right? Number 8. Number 8 on this list. She talks about having a mole on her back.
I do have a suspicious mole on my back that I just can't see. Boundaries. I get it. Say no more.
Now, I know moles aren't exactly warts, but warts are definitely associated with witches. Right? That's always been like a witch thing. And here she is with this mole that she's talking about. Maybe it was a clue. Maybe that's a stretch. Number 7. How about the fact that Agnes was always showing up with exactly what was needed, right? Like, I think we thought it was Wanda that was doing that. But no, it was Agatha all along. Number 6. Go with me on this one, okay? Go with me on this one. But a witch with a cauldron, right? Agnes was always stirring up trouble. But think about it though, like that time when she was like asking.
Let's just take it from the top.
Way she's like talking to neighbors and like planting doubts in them and in other people, stirring up trouble, stirring up doubt and confusion. And how about killing Sparky?
And I killed Sparky too.
So messed up, right? I guess we didn't know until we knew, but that whole thing with Sparky and the way she the kids say to bring Sparky back, and she's like, you can do that? Like totally egging her on, trying to get her to use her powers, trying to figure out what's really going on there. I mean, it was there. It was there. Number 5. From the very first time that Agnes and Wanda meet, right? She shows up at the house. They talk for a little bit. Wanda says, I'm Wanda. And the response we got from Agnes? Charmed. Come on. That's too good. Number 4. This one's one of my favorites. So Wanda's having like her mental breakdown, right? In the Breaking the Fourth Wall episode. And she talks about Agnes talks about taking the kids, and leaving. And she says, come on, kids, I don't bite. And then it cuts to like the interview thing with her. And she says,
I actually did bite a kid once.
so funny, right? Like it's so funny. But wait a minute. Witches in folklore have always been known to want to eat children. Actually, I did bite a kid once. There you have it. There you have it. Number 3. Do you remember that really weird, creepy commercial that was like a yogurt commercial? And this shark comes in and gives a kid the yogurt, and then the kid starts eating it, and as he eats it, like drains the power from the kid until it turns into a skeleton? When we finally meet Agatha and know that she's Agatha, we see the backstory of her. She turns people into skeletons by stealing yo magic. That's how she turned her into a skeleton. Stealing yo magic was the name of the yogurt. Crazy. Also the fact that the shark had purple with its surfboard. Agatha's color, purple, right? The witch color. Had that. And if you think about like a shark, you know, like the term like a pool shark generally refers to like a really good pool player, like extremely skilled, top of the chain, rarely if ever loses. That's who she is in the witch game. She wants to be on the top. And, you know, sometimes a pool shark kind of like plays it mellow at first and then boom, comes in and just like dominates everybody, right? She's a shark. That was pretty crazy. All right, number two. Number two on the list was the brooch, right? Agnes always had that brooch that she was wearing. Interestingly enough, Jimmy Kimmel did an interview with Catherine Hahn. And during the interview, he brought up a picture of Agatha Harkness from the comics wearing that brooch and put it side by side with a picture of Catherine Hahn wearing a brooch and asked her straight up on his show. This was, you know, before, right? Are you Agatha Harkness? Catherine Hahn was so good. She played it so cool. And she said, I am the nosy neighbor. She just left it at that. That was pretty awesome. But yeah, that brooch was kind of like a sign, kind of a tell, and Jimmy Kimmel knew what he was doing. He was right. That leads us to the number one. Number one on the list of how was it Agatha all along? It's in the name. Her name, Agnes, right? First part, Agatha. Last part, Ness, Harkness. Agatha, Harkness, Agnes. It was Agatha all along. Thanks for checking this out, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. If you saw some things that I missed, let me know. What other things you saw that let us know, or we're kind of alluding to the fact that maybe this nosy neighbor was Agatha Harkness all along. Have a good one.